Hey guys, welcome to this video. So today I'm going to be showing you how to utilize the new Canva email templates in other platforms that are not supported by Canva. So today specifically, I'm going to be showing you how to integrate this email template into Constant Contact. This won't go over the design of the actual email. I already have that created. This will just go over how to export and import into another platform using the HTML code. I'm going to hit share, and this is where you'd be able to export it out into the supported features here. But since Constant Contact is not listed here, this is where you would have to go to download. Now, once you do download, you're going to want to change this to HTML and images and then hit download. Now from there, it will have your zip file. You'll need to extract all of the files, which I have already done, and it will look something like this. This will have all of the images that were contained in your email design. Now, one thing I don't like about this is I did have something linked in this image, and that's not going to work once we import it into Constant Contact. So from here, you'll want to go to the email that has the Chrome HTML document. Now, it may be different if you're on a different browser or different operating system, but anything that lists the HTML document. And it's going to pull up something that looks like this, which is your design. However, there's no place on here to copy the actual HTML code. But you right-click on the side of the screen, and you want to choose View Page Source. And this is where you will get the code that is able to be copied. Keyboard shortcut Control-C. And then you'll want to open up Constant Contact. So from the Constant Contact page, you'll want to select Marketing and then choose Email. And then you'll want to select Create an Email. Now it's going to pop up a couple of options here. And you have Start from Blank, Convert from PDF, or Build with HTML. Build with HTML is the one that you're wanting to utilize here. And this is where you take this code here and copy and paste it into this. Now, the one thing I will say is I know nothing about HTML code, so I'm not an expert. I'm assuming I delete all this. It works for me. But every time I paste it here, it always says there's an error. And then we'll hit Fix My Errors here. And as you can see, it pops us in here. It has a live preview. Now this live preview, as you can also see, does not have any of the images that we had in here. And this is where you want to go to Insert and then select Images. Now we want to insert the first image. Now these are all named the same way that they're named in the code here. As you can see, images 1776, etc., and it has all of this code here for you. In order to insert this, if you insert it into this section here, it's not going to work. It'll pull the image into here, but it'll pull it above all of the other stuff. You want to find the place where the image is called out specifically here. And as you can see on line 62, this is where your image is called out here. Now, disregard selecting anything on the other side of these brackets or whatever they call it in HTML code. But because this sets the image height and all that good stuff. So with that selected, click that, bottom right hand corner, insert, and it will pop the image. Now, as you can see, it has this at the end of it. So you're going to want to make sure there's not duplicates of this right here. So we'll select this, and then we'll also clear out this one here. So as you can see, that clears it out, and that is how you have the image in here. And I would recommend just doing Control F. It's probably Command F on a Mac, but Control F and typing in IMG space SRC so you can find exactly where all the images are called out. All right, and once you are done here, you'll hit Continue. And here is the finished email. You'll want to verify that all of the links work, and they'll take you to the correct place. That is how you utilize the HTML code that you copy and paste from Google Chrome, from Canva, into Constant Contact. Please let me know if you have any questions down below. Again, I'm no expert. I know nothing about HTML. I just know that this worked for me, and taking those specific sections, copying and pasting, etc., changing a couple things. makes this work. Again, keep in mind some of your links aren't going to work. Like I mentioned, this was linked to something, but now it just treats it as a photo. Thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day. Peace out.